Hi everyone, Rachel here for week 6 of the Mamavation vlog series of this current campaign. I'm excited today for several reasons, which I'll be talking about. The first is, you may have noticed I'm in a different place than my normal setting for these vlogs. Yesterday, the Avado camera came in, and that is the reward, I guess, for the Mamavation moms when they lose their first 10 pounds. So that came in yesterday, and I've been having fun playing with that. And so to add to the fun, I have switched up to our playroom today instead of my living room, which is why you see toys and stuff behind me and big old mirrored wall, and you'll hear my daughter from time to time playing around as she goes back and forth between watching Team Umizoomi and apparently trying to kill bugs. We don't have bugs, but she's trying to kill some right now. Anyway, so that's the first fun thing. The second fun thing, it was a good week. My husband had his blood drawn, or gave blood rather, last week, 2 weeks ago. He is type O positive, so he every quarter gets called in to donate. The last time he donated before this last week was in March, and I don't remember the exact number, but his cholesterol was incredibly high, and it's been on the high range for a while now, but it was at its all-time high then. And so this new quarter started, and he donated maybe the first week of May, so it's been roughly 6 to 8 weeks in between his last time to have his cholesterol checked, basically. And in that time, we've obviously been doing Mamavation, and he has been eating much more healthily, salads every meal, whole grains. We've cut out a lot of red meat and been doing a lot more fish and chicken and turkey and a lot more vegetables, and he's also been exercising with me, as you've noticed on the video a couple weeks ago. Anyway, his cholesterol dropped 36 points. It's now in normal range. Still high end of normal, but it's back in within normal. And I am so excited about that for him, because I've been concerned about him for a while with his cholesterol, and especially because he's had some family members with heart problems, and so that's been a concern of mine for a couple of years now. So just to know that he has dropped 36 points with his cholesterol is so exciting. He also is able to go down, I think, 2 notches on his belt, which is a big deal because all of his weight is carried in his stomach. He doesn't drink beer, but he looks like he does, like he has a beer belly. And I get frustrated because his family teases him about it all the time. When I was pregnant, the comparison jokes were endless, and it bothers him. He doesn't let on that it does, but it does. It bothers him that people tease him about that. And, you know, he wasn't enjoying how he looked. And so now his belt size has gone down, and you can tell a huge difference. His shirts aren't tight anymore. They're loose in that area. And just for him, his confidence, you know, we were talking about it this morning, and he feels so good seeing these results. I wish we had measured his stomach, before all this started, but we had no idea that he would see such quick results just by changing up his diet. And he's not exercising as much as me, but just those little things have made a huge difference with him. As far as me, yes, I am down, I think, 13 pounds now, so nearly to 15, which was my goal for this whole Mamavation thing. I'm hoping that I get there by the end of this. I would love that. That would put me right at 200 pounds, and if I really pushed myself and lost 6, then I would be back at the weight I was when I got pregnant, which would be nice. My little boy is nearly 9 months now, so that would be nice to be back at least that weight. That's obviously not the weight that I want to be at. I was at my all-time high when I got pregnant at that time. And so it'd be nice to to keep going, but just to know that I'm that close to be back under 200 would, oh, it'd be so nice. Let's see, what did I do this week? The only things that really changed this week, Monday night, if you watched Mamavation TV, Tracy Mallett was on and she asked Kim and I how things were going, and I talked about how I felt like the workout DVDs had gotten easy, and so I had moved up to phase 2. And she, in a very nice, diplomatic way, basically told me that if it was easy, it's because I wasn't pushing myself, and I wasn't working at a very intense level, and I was just going through the motions. Because phase 1 shouldn't be easy, ever, if I'm really pushing myself. So I was a little embarrassed by that, but she was right, I'm sure I wasn't. So this week when I started doing her DVDs, I was very conscious to make sure I was keeping my core tight and engaged the whole time, really working hard, and wow, there was a huge difference. I think it was Tuesday I think it's her fat burner one, I think so. It's the one that uses the ball too. And that particular circuit that I was doing that day had a lot of leg work and lunges and squats. I still feel the pain in my hiney muscles, glutes. Sorry, I talked to a 2-year-old all day, so my vocabulary's gone downhill since she started talking. We started communicating. Anyway, my glutes, I can feel it. And so, yeah, it's definitely, I need to keep working at an intense level if I'm actually going to see results from all of this. But other than that, I guess it's just a good week for us. With my husband's good report in his cholesterol, I felt good this week. I can tell that even though I haven't had as visible changes yet as my husband, I can tell a difference in my mood. I am feeling a lot better, more energy, not just more energy. It almost sounds cliche when you talk about exercise. Oh, I have more energy. Well, I do. But my mood is better. I'm not as grumpy as I was, and I'm feeling more confident about myself and feeling like, this is really going to happen. I really can get down to my ultimate goal weight of 150. And so I'm excited about the next 3 or 4 months. And even though Mamavation is about to end, and I'm a little anxious about no longer having the scrutiny and support or the level of scrutiny and support that I do now, I'm also excited to know that I'm nearing this next phase of doing things on my own, being more self-sufficient with all of this, and just working toward that next goal, and my next goal weight, which I think will probably be 180, I think is what I want to get down to next. And hopefully by that point I will need to go clothes shopping and get new wardrobe. And so anyway, that's kind of just what's been going on this week and our successes and what we're looking forward to next. So have a great weekend, and I will see everyone Monday night on Mamavation TV. Bye.